game at all.
Boog, this is one of those nights where position players want that pitcher to have a nice tempo. Keep things moving. Don't take forever in between pitches because it just makes it colder out there. You get stiffer and you're not ready to make a play like you need to be. So that's the emphasis, I think.
Just about set. And towing the slab in this one, Johan Oviedo. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes, and that's the first out.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Next for the Brewers, Isaac Collins. Gets him to chase after that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt.
Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
And now it's going to be Jackson Chourio. Next offering is fouled back. 2 out, space is empty. In the air, left field, and that'll fall for a base hit.
Batting fourth, catcher William Contreras.
2 outs, runner at first. Now a chance for William Contreras. Pickoff throw. Chourio off of first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Brewers strand 1, and now the Pirates will take their turn in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Pittsburgh, and taking the ball for Milwaukee, Quinn Priester. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
And the righty deals. And the slider just misses. And that's down and away. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. Here's a 1-1.
2-1.
In the dirt. Next offering is in for a strike. No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Here comes a 3-2. Chases that one out of the zone. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Brian Reynolds here. In the air, left field, down the line. Collins makes the grab on the run.
Batting fourth.
Here's the Pirates lineup now. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Singy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice.
And that's a base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark, and he scores. And it's 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Here's McCutcheon. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at PNC Park. Now it's the right fielder, Sal Frelick. 2-1 now. Fouled off. He was late. Got him swinging.
Yeah, there's no doubt, the electric stuff from the jump. There's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And now Andrew Vaughn fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Now here's Jake Bauers. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. Fights it off. You'll see another. Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side here in the second. Nobody left for Milwaukee. They're down 1-0. We head to the bottom of the second. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez.
Nick Gonzalez.
Next offering is fouled back. Comeback Tucker to the mound. On to first.
Out.
Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 7th, center fielder, O'Neal.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Up the middle. Tosses to first. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Showed us right there why he's considered one of the best middle infielders in the sport. That's always a tough play going up the middle on the backhand. But what really made this play happen was that quick release, smooth exchange, and that was as smooth as it gets. And it had to be with the wheels going down the line.
On the ground. In time to Vaughn. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Bucks go down quietly, but they still lead it 1-0. And we're back. Top half of the third inning. Here's the rookie third baseman, number 21. And a fastball misses outside for a ball. Ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Now here is Joseph Ortiz. And that one fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Well, he's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Fly ball center field. Cruz on the move, nabs it, and that is that.
Wearing a cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what I'm about. Excuse me,
bottom of the inning, digging in, Nick York.
Second baseman, Nick York.
Shortened a bunt and missed it. 1-2. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Breaking ball misses down and away. 1 out, base is empty. That misses, and it's 3-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
2 outs, base is empty. And now Spencer Horwitz. Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Line drive, base hit. B-Ray coming to the plate now. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. 2 outs.
Ball.
It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Collins makes the play, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Isaac Collins.
Isaac Collins.
And a 1-1. And a swing and a miss.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Inside. And the count is even 2-2.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Pham on the move to the alley. He's got it. And there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Just missed. That one misses. 3-1 now.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Cruz moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there are 2 down. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is. And it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's downstairs and outside. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Pirates 1 and the Brewers nothing. Back here in Pittsburgh, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Tommy Pham. The 1-1. Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. That's to third. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Andrew McCutchen.
And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Bases empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And now it's even up. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. 2 away now.
Now batting, the shortstop.
2 down, bases empty. Nick Gonzalez now at the plate. And that's outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Freeland flashes the leather on the run and catch. 3 up, 3 down that time. We played 4. It's the Pirates 1 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at PNC
Leading off for
Park,
the Brewers,
digging in, it's the
right
speedy
fielder,
outfielder,
Sal
Sal
Frelick.
Frelick. Pitch misses, 2-1.
Well, these Brewers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but so far he's been really effective in this one.
Bounce to the left side. Bare hand has to hurry, and he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bunt.
Next for Milwaukee, Andrew Vaughn. Little chopper rolls foul.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Jake Bowers up now for the Brewers. Oviedo checks on first. Frelick back in on a dive. One now.
Ball.
Frelick, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a foul out of play. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he keeps putting up the K's. That's number 11.
No, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Now it's going to be number 21. And there's a ball. Tying run is at first, and we're at the top of the 5th. .95 with that one. The stuff has been excellent.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And he's up to 12 strikeouts on the day. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. It's the Pirates 1 and the Brewers nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Joey Bart now.
Joey Bart.
That clips the zone, and the count is 1-2.
Now, just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he strikes out the side in the 5th. Down in order go the Pirates. But they hold a 1-0 lead. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz.
Leading off for the Brewers, shortstop, Joseph Ortiz.
That misses the zone. 2-1. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Dowry Moretta loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Holderman, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. And fouled off. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. That when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
That's down and in.
2-1.
Strike 2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Outside low, 3-2 now. One down, base is empty. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the bases, especially with them looking to tie this thing up.
One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Isaac Collins. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Man at second. Liner snagged it first.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Jackson Chourio getting ready to hit. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue. So we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Derek Shelton out of the dugout, and he will make the move. Johan Oviedo will depart, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now
Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Dowry Moretta.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
First and second, 2 outs. Danny Jansen digs in now.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Two on, 2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Chopper to second. Fires over to first. first. That's out number 3. So a job well done from the Buccos bullpen. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Pirates 1 and the Brewers nothing. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the third baseman, Jared Triolo.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Yoel Payams up and throwing. Mizorowski getting loose as well. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. This one in the dirt. To third, tag, got him.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
The throw to first, and there's 2 away.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. On the ground, right side, Terang. Over to first.
He's out.
That ends the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. It's the Pirates 1 and the Brewers nothing.
Never stop me from being a good wager. I get respect from observers, no public enemy. I'm the white Mary Dad Chuck D in my community.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the right fielder, Sal Frelick.
Leading off for the Brewers, right fielder, Sal Frelick.
Falling behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that's a strike. Missed with a changeup, and the count's full. Andrew Vaughn in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Looking to get the tying run on base. Ground ball right side, it squirts through.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And the count 1-2. With the tying run on at first, here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll get down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And next is the designated hitter, Jake Bowers. In the air on the infield, and the infield fly is called. And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Dauri Moreta done for the night, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on now, Carmen Majinski.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Here's the third baseman. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Outside, and it's 2-1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
2-1 now, 2 aboard. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. 2 on, 1 out. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable with the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And this is inside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Yoel Payams.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Here's Tommy Pham.
Leading off for the Pirates, left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. That one missed.
2-2.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. And that's in the dirt. And a count 2-1. One down, base is empty. Inside, almost got him. Draws the walk there.
Take your base.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And it is 2-1. Man at first, one away.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And it remains 2-2. That's down and in. A slider missed. Swing and a base hit. Lead runner holds at second base. First and second with one down.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride to load, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Next to hit, O'Neal Cruz. In the air to left center. Chourio on his way over. Brings it in. Runner tags and will move up to third.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
This is Joey Bart. Next offering is downstairs.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Line drive. Down the line, and it's foul. Two on, 2 outs. And they're all loaded up.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Up next for the Pirates, Nick York. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count's even at 2. Two outs. In the air, left field, Collins makes the grab. That is the inning. So they get out of the bases loaded jam without any damage, and that does it for the inning. 8th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 1 and the Brewers nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Bryce Terang. Ball to strike. The pitch.
Ball 2.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And that one hit to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in a ball game like this, positioned perfectly.
And the Pirates manager making his way to the mound now as he will make the move. Carmen Majinski won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back.
Now pitching.
New arm out of the bullpen, Colin Holderman.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
And now, Isaac Collins.
Well, both sides equally as strong. So not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
And that's ripped for a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Holderman checks over to first, and he's back.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
And now, Jackson Chourio. And a count 1-2.
Ball, no.
Just misses there.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Two now. Battling here as he fouls it away. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Full count.
In the dirt, blocked, and the runner holds. Danny Jansen in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
But that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Now it's Jansen to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out.
That was a great job of doing the math. He had the perfect angle, diving stop, completes the play, and that ends the inning.
Now pitching for
Back
Milwaukee.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we
Number
roll into the
25.
bottom of the 8th, Nick Mears.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run
Leading off
game.
for the
Stepping in,
Pirates,
Jared
third
Triolo.
baseman, Jared Triolo.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And they'll do it again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Ugly cut on the slider for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Swings through that.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jacob Mizorowski getting ready to go. Fetty warming up as well. Next pitch just misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Coming out of the bullpen and throwing BBs.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Got him swinging. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh, but they lead it 1-0. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Dennis Santana.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Sal Freeland up now for the Brewers.
Right fielder, Sal Freeland.
That's through there for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The 1-2. And he hits a ground ball right side in plenty of time to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And there's a ball.
2-1.
And that is out of play.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
1 down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That's a little bit low. Jake Bauers in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Ball 4, he walked him, and that'll keep the line moving.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Now batting,
Jake
designated
Bauers
hitter, Jake
up now for the
Bauers.
Brewers. Swing and a miss. Now 1-2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Swings and misses, struck him out. And they're down to their last out.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on it.
This could end it. Now this is in the air down the line, and that will drop foul.
Typically the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. 2 outs. Swing and a pop-up. Gonzalez. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. Never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.